everyone, I'm going to show you how to do, I think it's called the upside stitch. Yes, the upside stitch. Now, close up on this pattern. You can snapshot right here to have this pattern saved. It's a very interesting pattern. To read these, this is your anchor peg, and you go around 2, around 1, around 1, around 2, around 2, around 1, around 1, around 2. Your opposite, so 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way down. Your way back, you're doing the opposite again. How this turns out is like this. It's really not how I expected it to turn out, but it's very loose in between. You got these big chunky spots. So that's how that goes. Oh, wrong one. Okay. So I'll sit this up in the background so you can kind of see as I show you. Okay, so we are at our anchor peg. Going around 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Go around 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom. 2 at the top, oops, 1 at the bottom. 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom, 2, 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. That's your first pass down. So now we're doing the opposite of that. So we are not just going back and following the same pattern. Oh no, that would have been too simple. So now we go up to the top and we go around 2. And we're going to forget this. Okay. And 1. Okay, we go around 2. So we go around 1. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. I know I did that kind of fast, but the pattern, it's the same, but they're opposite. So if you go over 1 at the top, on your way back, you'll begin around 2 at that spot. So this is what it looks like, so you can kind of see how the shape is formed. You'll always have kind of like these little emptier spots, and all this will be clumped together. So when you're here, to finish your cast on, hold that so it doesn't come apart on you. Now this is one you're going to have to watch your tension with, since you're doing different stitches. So you will need to watch, make sure you use a tensioner to keep your tension even, and your tensioner does not have to be anything fancy. You can take a big pin, take the insides out, put your yarn through it, just anything that helps the yarn glide smoothly and keep your tension even, because if you're using your hands with the yarn, most of the time you're going to pull it too tight. There's the first side. Let's go around to the back. And see, some of these, I'll show you up close. So this one is going over 1 peg, but the string under is going over 2. And this one is going over 2 pegs, and there's 2 different stitches underneath of it. So that's what I'm talking about. You're going to have to watch your tension, because if you're pulling it too tight, it's going to be really hard to keep this going good. Let's push this down. And there is your cast on. Your next row, from here, you just follow your pattern. So right here you can see there's 1 here and 2 here. So we need to go over and do 2 here and 1 here. So each time you're just going to be repeating. See, whichever way you go, the pattern's actually exact same. It's just kind of backwards. So each time you're going to be doing 2 on the top and 1 on the bottom, because one time you're going to be at this side, one time you're going to be at this side. Hope that makes sense, but you'll be able to look and see what your previous stitch was that you did, because you're going to be doing the opposite of that. Okay, I really hope this helps. It's an interesting stitch. Everybody enjoy, and let me know how it turns out if you use it in projects. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and share.